Hello everyone. I will continue the trigonometry topic which we have seen in the previous videos. So before going to the next topic, just we will revise what we have seen. There are totally 6. We are having 6 trigonometric ratios which we have seen in detail. So 6 trigonometric ratios, those are sine, cosine, tan, cotan, then we are having secant and cosecant. So these are the 6 trigonometric ratios. Here the 6 trigonometric ratios are always associated with a right angle triangle. So when we are having a right angle triangle, it will make some angle say theta with the other side, say A, B, C. Then taking the ratio of the sides, we can define the trigonometric ratios, and it will be written as sine of angle. So if we denote angle as theta, we can write sine theta equal to, then here BC we will take it as the adjacent side, this will be opposite side, AB, AC will be hypotenuse. Now sine theta will be defined as opposite by hypotenuse, then cos theta will be defined as adjacent by hypotenuse. So if we remember these two, remaining 4 easily can be defined. So remaining 4 we can define using sine and cos. So tan theta we can write it as sine theta by cos theta, and cot theta will be written as 1 by tan theta, or we can say cos theta by sine theta, and secant will be reciprocal of cos, so 1 by cos theta. Then cosecant will be reciprocal of sine, that is 1 by sine theta. So using these definitions we can go further. Now today we will see trigonometric ratios with the angles, that is trigonometric ratios of specific angles. Means here when we are having a right angle triangle, so this will be 90 degree, and this angle we will define. So this angle may be 30 degree, 40 degree, 50 degree, so on we can have. Now generally we will take standard angles as 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, then we will take 60 degree, then 90 degree. So we will take these angles and we will find the trigonometric ratios for these angles. Now we will see one by one trigonometric ratios of 0 degree and 90 degree. So 0 degree and 90 degree means this theta will be 0 degree or theta will be 90 degree. So whenever it comes for trigonometric ratios, we must have a right angle triangle. Assume that ABC is a right angle triangle, theta is the angle. Now here BC is hypotenuse, this is adjacent side, this is hypotenuse, and this will be opposite side, AC will be opposite side. While defining trigonometric ratios, we can define according to the definition. Here, if suppose the line BC, here whatever the line BC we are having, if it completely merge with this one AB, then what happens? There will not be any angle. So when there is no angle means theta will be considered to be 0 degree. So already we are having definition of trigonometric ratios. In that we will substitute this. So if theta equal to 0 degree means this BC will merge with AB because there is no angle. So angle will be formed by the rotation. When there is no rotation means it will be of 0 degree. Then what happens? AB will be equivalent to BC and AC. So there is no distance AC because AC will be measured according to the angle made by BC. So therefore AC will become 0. Using this we can define trigonometric ratios. So sin 0 equal to opposite by hypotenuse. So opposite is 0, hypotenuse BC equal to 0 by anything will become 0. Therefore sin 0 equal to 0. That is sin 0 degree equal to 0. Next, cos 0 degree equal to, we will define cos as adjacent by hypotenuse. So adjacent is AB, which can be replaced by BC because AB is merged with BC. BC by BC equal to 1. So we get cos 0 equal to 1. Next, tan 0 equal to sin 0 by cos 0. You can do by taking opposite by adjacent, or directly we can make use of sin and cos. So tan 0 degree is sin 0 by cos 0 degree. Sin 0 degree is 0, cos 0 is 1. 0 by anything will become 0. So tan 0 degree will be equal to 0. Now cot 0 degree will be 1 by tan. 1 by 0. So whenever we come across the quantity 1 by 0, it is undefined. So such undefined terms we will denote by infinity. Here 1 by 0 is generally denoted by infinity. It may be any larger value. So that's why we can write cot 0 degree equal to infinity, or you can write not defined also. Secant 0 degree equal to 1 by cos 0. Already cos 0 is 1, so 1 by 1 will be 1. Again cosecant 0 will become infinity because we come across 1 by 0. So these are the trigonometric ratios for 0 degree. See, one more time I will repeat. When we want 0 degree, here taking a right angle triangle, hypotenuse will merge with adjacent side. So adjacent and hypotenuse will become equal, and there is no measurement for the opposite side. That's why AC will be equal to 0. Using this we will define the trigonometric ratios, and we get that sin 0 0, cos 0 1. If you remember these two, remaining 4 can easily be written. If you remember sin 0, cos 0, obviously we can write tan, cot, secant and cosecant. Now we will go for the another angle. We will take 90 degree now. Now trigonometric ratio of 90 degree. So for 90 degree, if theta is 90, what happens? If see here, this is A, B and this is C. Here this is 90 degree and this is angle theta. So if it also becomes 90 degree, then what happens? AB adjacent side will be 0. 90 degree means it will merge with this one, and A and B will be at the same point. So AB adjacent side will not be having any distance, so it will become 0. BC hypotenuse will be equivalent to the opposite. Means here this hypotenuse, whatever the hypotenuse is there, if it merge with this one opposite side, then what happens? This angle will also become 90 degree. Therefore we get trigonometric ratios as sin, cos, tan, cot, secant, cosecant. We will define by the definitions, and simply we will make use of this. Adjacent side 0, hypotenuse and opposite side are equal. So by that we get sin 90 degree equal to opposite by hypotenuse. So BC by BC equal to 1. Cos 90 equal to adjacent by hypotenuse. 0 by BC equal to 0. So sin 90 1, cos 90 0, Next, tan 90 will be defined as sin by cos. 0 by 1 will be 0. Cot 90 is reciprocal of tan, so 1 by 0 means infinity. Secant 90 will be 1 by 0, which is infinity. Cosecant 90 will be 1. So therefore we can say that tan 90 0, cot 90 degree infinity, secant 90 degree infinity, and cosecant 90 degree 1. So these are the standard angles of 0 degree and 90 degree. Similarly, we can find for 30 degree and 60 degree. So that we will see in the next video. Here these angles will be very much useful while evaluating the expressions and for finding the adjacent, opposite or hypotenuse. When one angle is given, you can find the other side. We will see in the next video remaining part.